I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I tried to mess with the audio, but for some reason my audio is coming in super low. So if you can hear me, cool. If not, complain to Juan. So what's going on? This is round three. Which round is this? I think we're on round 3. Let me look. Ill prepared. Yeah, I've driven 2 races. Yeah. So I'm actually in this series. This is Will. Run flat 6. Teammates with Zach Manriquez there in the number 7 position. Excuse me, the number 3, 7th position, or now 8th position. But the number 3 Porsche. Where we got? Showcase Zach while we talk about him. Juan's out today, so I'm going to stand in for him and see if I remember how all this works. So you're not going to have any fancy overlays today, unfortunately, or Juan's special weekly recaps or anything like that. You barely get a stream. So again, Juan is who fields complaints about that. You may remember if you watched this way back in the day, I used to do this pretty periodically. But sorry to have to subject you to it again. Who we got going on here? No one's driving. Who's on track? I don't know. Who's this right here? T. Faricelli. Let's see who this is. I don't recognize that name. Is that a new gentleman this week? Let me pull up the actual series here. I signed out this week because it's Porsche Cup week and on LFM, and nothing really gets between me and driving Porsche Cup cars, even though I've been doing it terribly this week. And Valencia has never been anything special to me either, so it was kind of a good one to take a drop. Yeah, we got a new driver, right? Where's he at? We're going to stare at this dude for a minute. Oh, we'll go and look at Noah for a second. He's on the grid. Give everybody a little time. Yeah, so that's Tony Versetti. I hope I said that right. This guy right here, number 7 car. He's new to the group, so welcome, Tony. That's why I didn't recognize that name. I see a couple other new names here. Josh Worley's on the grid today. We haven't seen Josh. Well, I guess I did see him. He was there last week. No, he wasn't. I think he was out last week. Pretty certain. I had a horrible week last week, so if he was there, he was way ahead of me. Let's see. There's Mr. Thoreau. He and I had a pretty good run together for most of the round 1 at Silverstone. We've already seen enough of Zach today. Let's see. We have Albert G. Somewhere. There he is. 98 Nissan. Let's see. Greg's in the pits. There's Brad. That's one of our other teammates. Right here. Here we go. Yeah. First time we've seen him out in the BMW here. So he was in the Porsche and decided to try his luck in a different ride and see how that goes today. Breedlove. Man, I gotta say, I don't know this Breedlove dude either. Let's see who this is. Breedlove. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, there we go. Lucan Breedlove. My apologies, Lucan. I don't think we've ever come across each other before that I recall. Let's see if there's any notable absentees this week, aside from myself. Let's see. Albert's here. Greg's here, right? I thought I saw Greg. Greg. Yeah, Greg's here. Here's Greg. Chilling in the pit. That's him in the blue Ferrari there, if I'm not mistaken. We've seen Zach a couple times. I've already mentioned me. I'm out. Josh, we've already seen. Where's Josh? There we go. Josh is there. Chandler. We've seen Chandler. Yeah, okay. Chandler's here. Driving the Bentley, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, AMR. Driving the AMR. Chandler, I think, man, I can't even remember. Did he win last week? I think he did. Pretty sure Chandler won last week. I know crew chief was chatting in my ear like every lap. Like, Chandler set a new record. I'm like, great, dude. Tell me all about that stuff. Tell me all about that stuff. Okay, who else we got? Mr. Dinarte. I'm gonna call him Mr. D because I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't want to butcher it. I never see this dude in the race, so yeah, he breathes different air than I do. Sitting on pole at the moment, 130.875. That's a solid, 7/10 on second place here, which is Noah. Next on my list. Good segue. I don't see Jake Finn here this week. I guess Jake's not going to make it. Unless he's still got 4 minutes at least if he wants to qualify. Where is he here? No. Let's see, Mr. Parkins, I think I saw that he signed out. So that's a gold driver out. Mr. Bliskett, where's Zane? Is he here? Zane here, Zane. Don't see him. Nope, don't see him. I thought I saw Jake Wells, though. Nope, I did not. Okay, not a big, man, I should have driven today. Less people on the grid. Good points opportunity. That's okay. Cup cars over everything. Let's see. All right, who else we got? Jonathan Kelly. I haven't seen any of the Kellys on the grid today. Am I missing him? Yep. Maybe we still have them coming. Kyle Busch. No Kyle Busch. Jacob, I think, is out. He's one of our other teammates. He's our fourth teammate. He's got some domestic honeydew list items. He couldn't get time to get his rig put together, so gonna miss him this week. He'll take a drop. Let's see, is Miguel here? No, sir. I don't see Miguel. Unless I'm missing it. Dutchy, no. Man, there's quite a few out. Jeff Kelly, like I said, haven't seen the Kellys yet. Uh-oh. Brad's not liking it. He's off in the dirt. He's in the gravel. See if he sorts that out. Let's see. Right now we have Noah's in second. Tony up in third here. There's Chandler Williams up here in fifth. Let's see if we can, let's give him another. Take a ride on a lap here. Oh no, I thought he was on the other part of the track. Here, let's see. Let's go on a ride with Albert. He's just starting the lap. Put him in the hot seat. Get a better view here, maybe. Let's see. Nope. There we go. It's a little better. Kind of want to see his hands, though. We want to watch his hands, right? Nope, that ain't it. There we go. Whoops. Right now, Albert, let's see, Albert's in 12th at the moment. He has a half second off. Let's see. Hang on, let me see. I just kind of chose Albert because Albert's a good dude, and he was in the right spot on the track. Most likely improve their time right now. Looks like Josh. Let's check in on Josh. We'll give Josh a little air time here in the cockpit. He's currently about 3/10 ahead of his time. Getting about 2/10. See as he comes to this bump here. I'm always curious how people take this. Nicely done. Still clean, as far as I can see. Yeah. Still about a tenth ahead of his time. I know when you guys usually watch, you probably have better on-screen overlays and clocks and whatnot. But yeah, I bet I can turn that on though. Let me see. Can I turn that on? Let's check these options out real quick. I don't want to put everybody's business up there with their gear and all that. So let's see. Lap time though, I can turn that on. Let's see. Does that work? No. Yeah, when you get what you get. I'll turn this car around right now. Nobody will get any streams. All right, let's see what else we got. Looks like Josh fell off that pace. He's right on his previous lap here. Looks like it was a what 132 or 131.687. So he's right around 131.9ish. Oh, making up ground. This is gonna be his last shot. It looks like Chandler's making a pretty good push here. I think we'll switch over. I don't know if, let's see, where is he at on the track? He's got a little ways to go. We'll come back to him. Chandler's on a pretty good run. He's like quarter of a second, almost 3/10. He is 3/10 now, ahead of his time. Give him a little screen time. Previous best for him is 131.670, so we'll looking to better that. All right. Try to get up in there. I mean, he's 7/10, 6/10. Where's the gap? Can I not see the gap? All right, let's do it over here. You guys get to watch everything today. Let's see, timetables. The gap was 6, yeah, 6/10. Man, that's terrible. My math was like almost exactly 6/10. Couple say the top 3 was tight there. Top 4, really. I mean, that's all within 7/10. Not far behind here is Josh. You don't get down here in the second. So top 8 in the top full second. I don't think I could do. I mean, I'd be like way down here if I was in there today. Again, I picked strategery with my sign outs, with my my drop rounds. Where's my OBS? Here we go. Okay. Still cooking along. I usually would have 2 screens too. I do have 2 licenses, and I thought, hey, I'll be able to do that again. I used to do that, and I didn't buy the DLC for the GT2 pack, so I don't have Valencia on that Steam account. So, bummer. Stuck with this. That obviously wouldn't have worked all that well anyway. So there you have the order. It's weird that it has the overall and the silver, but not the gold. Strange. So Tony is a silver driver. We don't have very many golds. That's 8. We have 7. Actually, it's about even then. Brad having a hard time there figuring out the BMW, it looks like. Mr. Breedlove. Oh, hang on. I'm getting back. Oh, gosh. I was going to fly the drone, too, but you don't get that either. None of that. You don't get any of those goodies. All right, 1 hour, one pit stop. Got to take fuel. Refueling time is fixed, if I'm not mistaken. No pit window. Tires are optional. Oh, okay. I was just looking at Twitch and I was like, I don't think this thing's working, but it looks like it is. I feel like such a rookie. I stream my racing, but I do it on YouTube now. I used to stream on Twitch, but yeah. I'm just gonna hang out, man. I'm not much for small talk. You guys don't probably want to hear anything I got to say. Let's see. Where's Brad? Brad's back here. Oh, I can't. Here we go. Thank you. I just want to get that off there. Oh, I remember how to do that. Oh, look at there. Wait, there's the times. Okay, it was on broadcast. My bad. Golly, I'm the worst. All right, so we'll move our way up. Let's see. You can see went all the way up to. It looks like you can almost see through Albert Road. Let's see. We'll start at the front. Trying to see if there's a view where you can see everybody, almost everybody, anybody. There we go. It's a little bit better view. There we go. They obviously are doing a short lap, short formation, since they're right before the final turn. So they will be full send here. They get the green as soon as they come down the straight. Might have a little bias here to show some of my people, but try to spread the love. I don't have the same broadcasting software that bounces around and shows you all the interesting stuff, so you get to see what I think is interesting. So, and we are. Is it green out? Green's out. Don't see any. Uh-oh. Looks like Tony trying to come up on the outside. I don't see any big changes there. There must be a change. Row 3 looks different so far. Uh-oh. A little bit of contact there. Elbows out on lap 1, it looks like. So he either gave that position back or never really got it. Oh, there's some messes going on back here. Looks like Zach is taking a beating here. Let's go back. Let's go back 15 and see what happened. Oh, man, I did the exact same thing in an LFM race today, and I'm still sick about it. All right, so that's going to move Zach down P13. Looks like we had some other fallout there. Mr. Hart, Mr. Breedlove, both trying to recover from something. But let's move back up here to the front. Why does the leaderboard look like that? Can I not? Let's go like this for a minute until we get the position sorted out. Looks like Josh has the big mover here. Up P3, it looks like. So he managed to come out unscathed. I can't remember. I think he was like 5th. So he picked up, I believe, 2 positions. Man, I wish I remembered that better. Noah, I believe I was in 3rd, if I remember correctly. So now he's dropped a position to Josh there for P4. And Tony has fallen all the way back to P5. I don't know if I should say all the way back. He may have started P4 or maybe P3, P4. I can't remember where between him and Noah. We're going to watch this here. Not seeing gaps for some reason, which is interesting. But it does look like there's some other. Let's see what happened here. We have some positions. Oh, I didn't go back quite far enough. It looks like Mr. Zai, I believe, they had an off there in the BMW. Let's see what else did you guys miss here. Josh did pick up purple lap on the first lap. We'll go back up here. Let's fall back a little bit. Oh, that's why. Let's see. Positions. I want guess it's not going to give me this until maybe they finish the next lap. I'm not getting gaps anywhere. So yeah. Oh, Zach's making moves. We'll see what happened here. Oh, it's Zach and Brad. Okay. Looks like maybe Brad might have let Zach around there. A little teammate, team orders. That's how we roll. So we catch them field here coming down at the end. Yeah, now we're getting. No, we're still not getting. Man, not getting any gaps. That is so unfortunate. Overtake right here. Looks like Francis is going to overtake, man, I don't know that name. Schroederberg? Schrotenbohr. I butchered that probably 3 or 4 times. So far the big movers of the race seem to be Josh, and Francis is picked up 3 positions, up to P6 from 9, as he has Mr. Schrotenbohr right behind him there. Schrotenbohr, I gotta remember. I hope that's right. That looks right. That's what I'm going with. Albert's also here in the Nissan. Actually, this whole gaggle of cars here, it looks like, with the exception of Zach, who currently is in P10. But from Albert down through Brad in P11, looks like everybody picked up 4 places there. So we'll see how that plays out later in the race as pit stops. And, I mean, quite a few people probably did some pits, I would think. Anybody pit count? No one hit pit. Okay. So we'll see when the undercuts start coming in. I'm looking for gaps. I have to look at them visually here. It looks like the best racing probably is going to be right where Albert's at. Both ends of Albert here. This is Albert's in 8th. So this is kind of technically, I guess, the battle for 7th, 8th, and 9th. We'll keep an eye on this. Just a moment. The next group of cars back, which would be, I guess, that's probably going to start with P12 here, Hanley. That's a pretty tight little group there as well. So we'll see. We'll see which group seems to give us a better viewing. Uh-oh, hang on. We're going to move up here to Noah. Looks like he's got a fight going on with Tony kind of closing in on him there, looks like. Well, maybe I missed that. Might have not been as close as I thought, so we'll head back. This is spreading out too. Man, this is jumping around. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh. So that looks to be Hanley in the 33 Ferrari, I guess, that overtook. Yeah. So he'll move up to P10 as Brad's not quite given that position entirely up. So we'll stick with this for a moment. This is the battle for P10, top 10 here in the yellow Ferrari and Mr. Hanley, with Brad Tarno, Mr. Zai, and Hart in tow there through P13. So we'll stick with this for just a moment. Actually, I'm going to slide back 1 spot. It looks like this might be the next fight to occur here. Oh, the fight's going to be on here, it feels like. Here it comes. There it is. Inside move on Brad. Man, we'll have to see how the borderline play there, but he will take the position. He'll come out on top of that. And Brad's not done yet. He's still got another fight. Let's come back here. Mr. Hart is still Smells blood in the water. Let's see. See how they can. See if they play nice through here. That's a little tight, cameraman. So he's looking inside. Thinks better of it. Both of them keep it in the green. So maybe he's looking for another opportunity. Let's see. Who else looks close? This looks like that this fight's not over. Just ahead here. This is the battle for P10. I can hear Zach up ahead. That Porsche flat 6 kind of screaming every so often. Now this is getting a little spread out. Still looks like probably these last 4 cars, these two battles of from 10th to 14th, I guess, 10th to 13th, pretty tight still at the moment. So we'll check in with the leader, and he's about to complete a lap. We'll give him a little FaceTime here as we get a lap. See if I can't figure out why I don't have any gaps here. And we do have our first 2 pit stops. Looks like Albert did the undercut here. I think he's in there now. We'll switch. Nope, he's out. So he has already left the pit here. Looks like maybe Brad. Yeah, Brad is departing the pit. No, he's just arriving. So Brad is just now arriving in the pit. As we cut back here to Mr. D. Race leader, I couldn't tell you what kind of gap he's got. It's a good one though. See if we can get a better view here where you can see as they make the sweeping left-hander here into the final turn. You can see there's a sizable gap. So we'll try to get a sense on if Chandler starts to close that gap. It looks like Zach might be yeah, it looks like is that Greg? Yeah, Greg Landry here. We'll watch Greg's point of view. It looks like he might be starting to think about how to put pressure on Zach here. I must have come in a little late. Looks like maybe Zach had a better run down the main straight. And I think I see another one here. Let's check in with Noah and Tony here. This would be the battle for P. Yeah, this would be. What just happened here? These don't look right. Is that right? Okay, so that, maybe the gap is just not near as close as I had thought. So. Okay. I thought we were looking for a fight here, but turns out to not be the case. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, man, I got here just too late. Let's go back and take a look and see what happened there. This is a replay you're watching right here. I just was seeing that the gap was closing here. Oh, man. Good driving to avoid the incident there, but he'll have a little bit more work cut out for him to try that maneuver again. Let's see. This actually may still be the closest fight going on here. let's keep an eye open. Keep an eye on it, godly. I wish I could explain to you how frustrating it is that I don't have gap times. So you can kind of see them there anyway. Yep, and this is the closest, so at least we are in the right place. Oh, do a little dance there. So this is where he really went deep into his deep into the turn last time around. Take a decent cut out of that, so that's not bad. See how they see how this turns out as they come down the main straight. Uh-oh, hold on. We may have had an overtake there. Let's see. Let's go back. So I want to see this run down the main straight here. This looked like it might have been really close. Doesn't look like it from that angle, does it? Oh, it's this pit. That's what it was. You can see them having to navigate the pit traffic there, and that is, let's see, that's Nissan, so that's going to be Albert's, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, Albert's. But as you can see, Noah looks like he's tidied that back up. You do see that is not Albert back there, is it? 14th, it must be a pit. Yeah, he undercut. Gotcha. All right. Still trying to keep track of who's doing what. That's his second pit stop, actually. So he's going to be... he must have had some damage there earlier. But he has had 2 pits. Oh, and he's pointing the wrong direction there. Let's see, Albert. Rough one for Albert tonight. Sorry to see that. Checking up top. We've still got Mr. D and Chandler Williams here, first, second. Josh Worley holding, let's see, looks like it's closer than it was, or about the same at least. We got Josh. We'll go on board with Josh here. How about that? Whoops, that's not on board with Josh. Silly. There we go. We'll watch Josh at least through the main straight here, unless we see something of interest pop up. But so far, it looks like most of the field's kind of fallen into their groove. Looks like maybe, perhaps, that Zach may be somewhat closing the gap here with Schrodenboer. Yeah, so we'll check in there. It looks like he may be... Yeah, we're on board with Zach here. Let's see. Let's check. Whoops, let's check this one. So these are not same class, so this may just be a wave point on by. You never know. As you can see, Greg's in the pit there. Let's see how many. Yep. So now, having had the pit, is Greg, just Greg and Brad so far. And that looks like a point on by. Not sure Zach's buying it, so he made sure to seal that up with the switch back there. It looked like covering that line very nicely. Nicely done. Let's see. Let me pull the stream up. I'm terrible. I should. You guys might be talking for all I know. Let's see. Stream. How do I get to the stream? Stream manager. Hey. Oh, see, people are talking. Empty grid, barely any names. I know, dude. Juan has the night off, yes. Is that Neil? Yeah. So you get stuck with this garbage. Trash. The worst. You know what? Honestly, I'm glad I'm not out there driving, though. I hate this track. I hate it. Josh, let's see. We'll give Noah some time on camera. Actually, you know what? He's been on camera a little bit. Let's check in with Mr. Thoreau. I believe he's going to be P2 right now in silver. So, yeah. Silver class, this is your P2. Let's see if we can kind of tell where Tony is. Tony is, okay, so there's Tony. So it looks like about about a turn. Both in the opposite directions on the grid. Looks like, unfortunately for Tony, he's been kind of going back. He's lost a position. Started P4, currently P5, and then Mr. Thoreau is up 3 from P9 to 6. So let's see if their paths ultimately cross. Again, these are going to be battling for position. They're in the same class. So see how that pans out. Keep an eye on this. I think there's something. What is going on here? Okay, no. That's just Zach again. What about back here? This is the battle for P9. Well, I should say this is P9. Mr. Zai behind is in 10. And then, yeah, Mr. Schrotenboer here in 8th. All right. God, not having the gaps is absolutely infuriating. What is going on up here? Let's see. So Josh is definitely closing that gap up, tidying that up a bit. This is looking at the rear. Well, I'm not going to even say that. Looking from the rear. No. It's looking behind. Yeah. Looking behind, backwards. From Chandler here as we watch Josh in pursuit. And you don't see P4 too far back there. That's Noah. Chandler, I wouldn't call him old school with us, but he's been racing with us for quite a while. Josh as well. Josh, not quite as long, but not a whole lot less. Somebody's in the pit there. Who's that? Who's in the pit? That's Greg. That's not good. That's pit stop number 2 for Greg here. That count's going in the wrong order. Mr. Hart. Why did I remember him having pit? Okay. Well, apparently he pit and we missed that. As he currently is in 12th. Down 5 spots. Rough day there. I think he must have gotten tied up in what was going on in the beginning. I know he had a little dust up with Brad at some point there, but looking to make up ground as people pit up ahead. Let's go back and check in here what's going on. Tony is, let's see. All right. Where is Mr. Thoreau? Closing that gap. Oh, wait. Hang on. So this is a battle here. So we'll hang in here with this for a moment. Let's see. Greg is still in the pit. Maybe he's had some, may have like some withdrawal type issue going on. I didn't see an incident. I've been trying to watch for yellows. Hopefully Greg can pick up and carry on, pick up the pieces and carry on. Let's go back one spot and see. So this is not a battle for position, actually, now that I look at it. They are going to be, whoops, separate laps here, I believe. Yeah. Okay. It's all good. So let's see here what happens, because he is going to try to unlap himself, which he's totally in the right to do. Let's keep an eye here. He's right now he's behind Thoreau here in P2 in silver class. So he'll have to unlap the first and second place drivers, but we'll keep an eye and just see if that actually has any impact in the overall podium ranks. I know a lot of times I'll let it do by, like in the straight, if it's easy, and let him tangle with the guy up ahead of me. if he's got that kind of pace, right? So we'll check this out here. Let's see. Let's come through turn 1 now. Is where they're at. Scanning to see if there's anybody else that might be fighting. I don't see much. Is that so this is Zach, but he's got the first and second car in silver before he has a battle for position. He's actually, in his division, he's behind Noah. So he's got a ways to go. So we won't focus on that, at least until he gets quite a bit closer. I do want to kind of keep my eye on this battle right here. Not battle, but this kind of traffic situation. That's not as close as it was. The Audi looks like it may just be a little bit faster through the more technical sections. It just doesn't have the grunt of the bends, maybe, perhaps. If we could actually see the gaps, we would maybe know. Oh, I see a position change here. What happened? No, what happened here? Oh, we have people in the pits. Tony's in the pit. That's it. All right. So Tony's going to try to just undercut himself. Try to lay a couple extra laps to see. I don't think I'll be able to tell if he takes tires since the car's not even moving. So, yeah, that's weird. I thought I would have been able to see that. Okay. Comes out of the pit. See if he comes out clean. No penalties coming out. He's going to come out overall P10. Looks like it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fifth place in silver. With the whole field having to pit ahead. So we'll check Hanley here. Hanley's going to be in there in a minute. Looks like that's not a good sign. There he comes down off the jacks. Let's make sure he comes out cleanly, and looks like he does. Crosses the line, but no traffic there. Okay, so now we have, let's see, who's pit? Amongst those who have pit, we have Tony out front, Hanley Hart, and Brad have all pit. Let's see. This is Zai here. Trying to just check the gap. That's pretty big. Uh-oh. Oh, what's this one? Still looking to unlap himself here. Let me make sure that this guy's lapped down. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, wait. Here, let's just do this. And we're talking about... Yeah, he's lapped down. Because that's Hart, right? Yeah. Yeah. He's lap traffic. Okay. You can see he wants to get on by. And he has pit, right? Let me go back and look. I'm pretty sure, obviously. I think he was tied up in some... Yeah, he's pit. I don't remember when, but he is pit. And now we'll see... was it Lucas, right? Luca? Breedlove. Mr. Breedlove, we'll see him come in the pit. They might have to take a hammer to that car. That's what mine looked like. Cup race yesterday. Actually, today, too. Banged up. And we'll check and see if he comes out cleanly. Look at that fresh paint sparkle. He does. Nobody coming down the main straight there that I can tell. Yeah, he's clean out. All right. So it makes about a third of the grids. Right around, give or take. Check out this battle here at second. Josh continues to just inch his way up. Probably the best show on the grid at the moment. And Noah looks to be about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 seconds back. Sorry, I can't tell. So we do have P1 there in the pit, as you can tell. He's actually coming out right now. Let's make sure that this is... Oh, no, it's not P1. Who was that? Oh, it was P1 because the symbol changed for Chandler. Okay, so P1 is in the pit. I was like, he's not in there. Let's check and see, make sure just he comes out correctly. Hate to pick up a penalty right here at the end. We'll come back to that. Probably nothing doing there for at least the next couple seconds. A lot of action in the pit. So we see Noah in there now. Can I not see the other? Nope, guess not. Here we go. Okay, he is out. Owen Worley picks up a drive-through. He's going to be on track limits. So that is going to severely kind of dampen his ability to secure a podium spot. That's unfortunate. So with that, we'll have Mr. Denarte will move into P2. Noah at least will move up to P3, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. So Noah has pit. Yeah, so probably. Looks like I thought maybe Josh would take the pit, but looks like he served the penalty, so my screen hasn't updated, so I think probably Josh has to go through the first sector maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's make sure. A lot of action with the pits and whatnot. So this is Zach now, who's been caught up to yeah, he's caught up to Chandler. So Zach has made quite a bit of progress here. No, wait a minute, I'm crazy. He's lapped down, so he's unlapping himself as well. Still, that means he is unlapped. So Zach has successfully unlapped himself. How about Tony? Or Tony wasn't lapped, but Tony has regained his first position here in silver with Thoreau. He's further back, like 5-8 seconds, somewhere in there. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh, Zach wasn't. Yeah, okay. My bad. My bad. So now we have Chandler in the pits. Yeah, so that's what it was. Okay. So now that everyone, let me see, everyone has pit. I see Josh is now in the pit. This looks like he's actually doing his pit stop. He served the penalty before. So we'll have to keep an eye on what goes down here. So this is his, yeah, that's Noah. Tony the man, let's see where Zach is. Zach, he's not at risk as Zach. Well, maybe he is. Nope. So he's free from Zach. Zach looks like he's going to be about 3 or 4 seconds behind him. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. See what this gap is here. Let's check this out. This is a battle for the lead. So we do have some back marker traffic up ahead. Looks like that's going to be Brad, right? Yeah, Brad. Brad, who has actually made up 4 places from his, I guess, what, P15 start. He's in P11 at the moment. Little wide. So I thought I had seen another penalty somewhere. Can I not? Penalty. I don't have a Google Sheets thing, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't. There's no way for me to tell. Oh no! So Greg did have to retire. Says he has his rig broke. Let's see what happened to him. I am no stranger of having rigs break. So this is a fight a lot earlier than I think Chandler probably was hoping. Let's see how this goes. So we see him come down into turn one. This time they both stay keep it on the green. Quick check to the inside just to make him think otherwise. Late to cover that inside line. He thought about it. Both cars get a little bit more loose. See Brad making the space for him. Nicely done. Early cover on the inside line here. Snarte trying to go the long way around. Not going to make it this time. Keeps the pressure up. Chandler still continues to cover inside. Oh, still he might have a run on the out. Nope, not quite. Those bumps. Oh, this looks bad, and this looks like Mr. D got a better run out of the exit there in the slipstream. Not gonna push it. Mep thinks about it. Cooler heads prevail. Says there's 18 minutes, no rush. Big cover on the inside there, but it's going to open up. He's going to say, I'll go straight around the outside. It's wheel to wheel here. Setting up for the switchback. Puts him on the inside. He's going to come out just a hair behind. Mr. D had a little well-timed, very light braking there on the apex. It's nicely done. And that move is over. So now the question is did that open up an opportunity for Noah? Also, where the hell's my mouse? Here we go. Where's Noah? Noah's back here. Noah's got a ways. Who's got battles here? Who's got fights? Who's fighting? 54. That's not a fight, I don't think. That's just between two cars that are in a fight, and they're much further apart, so that's not much. Where's Mr. Hanley at? Hanley's back here. Yeah, everybody's pretty spread out. Probably the best, closest thing to a fight. It's probably going to be this right here. Battle for P9, yeah. So we'll stick with this for just a moment. And give the field another scan. Check out up here. Thought I saw maybe this gap closed a little bit, but it's probably just going to turn. Let's see. So the top 5 positions are actually back where we started. Back where we started? Yeah. Let's see if, where's Worley at in comparison to this traffic? Okay, he's got a little ways before we have to worry about that. He's got somebody ahead of him here. He's got a little back traffic. Yep. Schrutenbohr. What Porsche is that? Is that Noah? Must be Noah. As we see Brad here kind of coming down. Yeah, that's Noah. So that's P3 making his way through some traffic here. You can see P2 there coming into turn 2, so that's the gap, whatever that is. Let's say 5 seconds, 6 seconds. What'd you guess? We have the class leader here. To Tony again. Welcome, Tony. First race with us, anyhow. Gonna like the outcome he's got going on so far. Mr. Thoreau is, he's got a little traffic. He's got Josh in between. So Josh has made his way around Thoreau. There he is. But he's got a little ways to go before he gets to Tony, I think. Let's see if we see where... That must be him way back there. Yeah, he's got a little ways to go. I don't know to show you guys. I don't see anybody else that looks like. This is heating up. We'll go back here to this. This is, yeah, P9 out front, P10 in the Audi. These two have kind of driven around each other all night, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I know they were, they started in different places. Zai's up 2 spots and Hart's down 3, so different journeys to where they are, but, whoa. Whoa. The curse. The curse. Oh, no. And a drive-through, though. Uh-oh. He's going to serve that right now, he says. Well, I caught some action anyway. There's a little bit of action. As, man, I hope that's called Zai. As Zai will have to give up his possession of P9 there and maybe even 10th. Let's see, where's Brad? No, well, maybe. What is that, drive-through? No. No, sir. As long as it comes out clean, should be good to go. And no penalty, so there you have it. Brad looks like he's made his way right down into the final turn here. Have to see how he likes the Beamer. I don't know if he's big change. Oh my God. Golly. All right. Following Thoreau here, let's see. Tony still has Josh behind him. But Josh is definitely closing that gap up, looks like. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that wasn't him. What's going on here? Could have sworn I saw another car there, but it's out there now. And you have Thoreau here. See if we can get a sense. Nope. Of course not. Now here's Zach. Let's see, where's Zach? There we go. Zach up here in P7. He's actually up 3 positions from 10. So we got the rest in peace. We'll send out to Greg Landry tonight. Greg was in the 528 Ferrari. Had a catastrophic equipment failure in the rig, so new gear for Greg. Whoops, what's going on? I clicked out of my window somewhere. There we go. Sorry to hear that, Greg, but happy shopping. I don't have a purple lap anymore for anybody. That's a little strange. Interesting. So oh, what happened to, yeah, we had a disconnect. P1, oh my God, I was making my way down the list, like, what happened? Not good. Not good at all. Let's see if he can get a reconnect, man. That's too bad. Well, you know, your loss is my gain, says Chandler Williams. He will inherit the lead here, as we are under 10 minutes now, 9:35 to go. So your new leaderboard for gold drivers, yeah, there you have it. Chandler, Noah, Josh, and in silver we have Tony, Thoreau, and Mr. Hanley. What is, I wish I had first names. I don't know that guy's first name. Terrible. Let's check the so it looks like still a decent gap here between Tony and Josh, so I don't know if that'll be a factor before the end of the race. Maybe, perhaps. We'll keep an eye on it, but it's not a factor for position. So my guess is that neither one of them are probably too much in push mode. Let me see if I can see. I can see laps, right? Can I? Race laps. Oh wait, if I look at, oh no, it's not there. Oh wait. There we go. So if I go to, let's see, Josh, here we go. So Josh's last lap 131.8, and Tony's last lap 132.9. So about a second. He's making up. Oh, there it goes right there. What happened? Did he go off? He may have gone off. Let's go. Hang on. And Thoreau's going to take advantage right now, right there on the screen. I'd love to go back and take a look at this, but I'm not going to. We'll have to take my word for it. Something happened, and Tony got a little squirrely. And during that recovery, and now he's super wide, and he is he's lost that silver podium, top spot in the silver podium. Let me see this here. This is a replay. Just a little wide, touched a little bit too much grass, pulling in the wrong direction. He's lucky that no contact there with Josh. Josh saw it in time. You can see just pounding on the brakes. Stop. Slow down. He wanted that overtake right then, didn't he? And it's just a drag race down here. And you can see, yeah, it's just really wide. Thoreau knows, he's got to rejoin, so squeeze that outside off, and there you have it. Nicely done. We're going to keep our eye on this. I don't see any way for anything else to tighten up too much. So this looks to be, with just under 6 minutes to go, this is probably the best action on the track at the moment. Let's give him some dashboard love. Nice late apex there. That's gonna hurt a little bit. So as we go into 5 minutes here, the next race, man, I just remembered. Just had it on the tip of my tongue. Where is it? Next race. Next race next Thursday. Next Thursday's race is oh my God, where is this thing? Paul Ricard, PR. I will be there. It's one of my favorite tracks. Maybe not so much with the Porsche, but I will drive it. Tony's got about three laps, maybe 4, probably 3 laps. He's got to make a move soon. I do see a couple other moves tightening up here. We'll have to take a look. Oh, that was a back marker. Okay, so it was Brad. Yeah, that was Zach going through Brad. Okay, all right. So we'll go back. Still the best show in town, so we'll watch this. To make their way over the curb, through the bumps, in the sweeping left-hander. Most likely that's a better exit there for the McLaren, it looked like. Let's see. Is he getting a run? Oh! Yeah, Thoreau got away with one there. Oh. And if Thoreau stays clean, that may be enough right there. It's probably about 2 more laps. He definitely got a better exit there. Nicely done. Says there will be no drag race. Not this lap. It's on a 33.7 where we got Tony to 33.2. Close it up by 4/10. As we are now down to just about a minute left to go in the race. Nice and smooth so far. I think this is where we're gonna finish. That's what I believe. We'll come back to this if it looks like it's warranted. But this is not a battle for position here. This is race leader coming up behind some back marker. That would be Zai's coming up behind. So. So this looks to be the podium order here. Chandler Williams, congratulations to you. Make sure, I don't want to make anything sound too formal yet, but strongly looks as though he'll bring home this win. I'll pass along my condolences to all those who had to disconnect tonight. Looks like we had several, so either had to or got disconnected, whatever the case is. Never good, never good. As they make their way here to the main straight. Oh! Mr. Zai had a little difficulty there. And there you have it. Let's go back to there's Josh coming in for his P3 in silver. Here are your this is your first place finisher here in silver division. Congratulations, Mr. Thoreau and Tony. And let's see, right behind them we have Zach's going to finish out his drive. And there you have it. Next week, I thought yeah, that's right, Paul Ricard. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, and congratulations to all the podium guys out there. See you guys next week.